what's going on? I hope you all are good. So, as I'm sure all of you watching this have seen Vinland Saga, at least Vinland Saga Season 1, because that shit was fire. It was straight heat, from the music, to the animation, to the fights, and to the characters. There was so much action, and it was one of the hypest anime ever. So after Season 1, everyone loved it, but then when Season 2 came around, there were some fans that switched up on the show and for some reason started calling it trash. Now I don't know about you, but just because the second season didn't have any action, well, apart from 1 or 2 scenes that had mild action, that somehow it's trash because of that. Well, first of all, this was one of the coolest switch ups in anime history. It started off as just another action anime, and to be honest, one of the best out there, at least right now. And then out of nowhere, unless you read the manga, it turned into a more philosophical anime. And in my opinion, we've never seen an anime go from one of the most badass anime in the industry to one of the best philosophical and spiritual animes that makes the viewer think about real life situations, and it actually teaches us a few things about the effects of what war does to a person and a society. Now, the anime has always been heartwarming, even though it has a lot of badass action scenes and a lot of death that it was actually glorifying in Season 1. And then in the second season, it makes us start thinking, why did we even enjoy that first season? Why do we like watching badass moments and characters dying when we really do not enjoy that in real life? And it has terrible consequences to everyone involved in the situation. Now, of course, we do not enjoy that in real life. People who like watching movies and series really know how to separate real life from fiction, because we like seeing all of this stuff in shows, movies and games. But when it comes to real life, it's a whole different feeling and we look at it totally differently. But Vinland Saga really makes you think about society, what we glorify, and like I said before, it gives us insight into what a war does to a person. So in this show, we get a bit of everything. Awesome action, amazing characters, an amazing heartfelt story. It teaches the viewer things about life. It makes the viewer think, which is very rare nowadays with Hollywood movies and series. So anime is just on top right now, and it has amazing animation. But now let's get into the main point of why Vinland Saga is so good. You can watch this show around anyone and there will be no awkwardness or weird moments. And what I mean by this is the simple fact that there is no squeaky ass voices. The thing I hate about anime the most is that the voices of the women sound like they're climaxing 24/7. With most anime, that is the reason why I cannot watch it around anyone, because they will think that I'm watching some wild shit, and I'm really not. I don't know why anime doesn't allow their female voice actors to use their normal voices. Instead, they tell them to use these squeaky voices that make anime so hard to watch, and most of the time, in fact all of the time, it is not needed. To be honest, that's not even the only thing. It's also the fan service scenes. In most anime, there's just no need for this. And luckily for us, Vinland Saga is one of the only animes that don't do this, so you never have to worry about that, and you can watch it anywhere and in front of anyone, so that's why you should watch it. Now, this wasn't scripted. I just wanted to get on and let everyone know that they need to watch this because it's one of a kind, and don't listen to all the hate online. This show is great. Anyway, if you've seen it, let me know how you feel about it down below, and I'll see you on the next one.